Savvy Homeschooler Planner in the Getting Started series. This is how to add school breaks and events into your students' pages and also how to plan for them. So let's get to it. On the Planner Hub, we can go right down here to School Breaks and Events Planners. And this page houses every school year as well. So not only 26-27, but it also does it for the following years. Okay. So I have preset dates. These are federally recognized holidays. And if you don't want to use them, just click on it and hit delete or put it in the trash can. But if you do choose to use them, just keep them. Okay, and then the apple picking and pumpkin patch, I just added those as a demonstration to show what else you could do with it. So like I have event location, a time, and then the cost if you wanted to put that. And so we put all these dates, and then let's see, let's add in a Thanksgiving break date. I'm going to put in here, let's see what date that would be. Okay, so Thanksgiving, there it is. Yes, so we want to take 11/25 through 11/27. So I'm going to pick 11/25 and then do the end date. So I'm going to unclick this and choose the 27th as my end date. And it shows it right here. And then winter break, I already have that. Spring break, let's get that one in there. And let's just do that in April. And it's going to be in the 2027. Yeah, so we're going to have April 5 and go through April 9. So we're going to put an end date here and click the 9th. And that's, so now that shows. Okay, and then what if you wanted to add a new school break? Let's just say it's a field trip, open and replace with title. I'm going to say that this is, I'm going to just put beach day. Oops. Okay, and the event date, let's just pick it in June. Let's see what day in June we can do it. Okay, yeah, June 2nd. We'll just say June 2nd. 2026, it's coming up. Event image. So what if I wanted to do an image? I can pick one off the internet here. I'm just going to put beach day, beach days, and I put images. And we're just going to, let's just say, right here, this looks good, or whatever. Here's one. Oh, here's perfect. This one. Okay. Beach day, I'm going to do a right click, copy image address, come back here, hit the link, Control V. Oh, okay, we're going to have to redo this one. Okay, beach days, and now we got to put in here file type, because it's very specific, and I'm going to put PNG. Okay, so these are all beach days that are good for okay, let's put here, copy image address, come back here, and put it in the link, Control V. And now that shows up right there. I'm also going to show it right here under this little icon, doing upload, and it says Control V. Okay, and you can upload your own picture too. I'm just showing you how you could use it off the internet so you don't have to worry. And then we want to put the event location. Let's just put Double Bluff Beach, Washington. Okay, and the list month, and it's going to be in June, so I'm going to pick June here. The school year database, we need to make sure we pick 26, 27. Okay, and then there's a time. We're just going to put 10 a.m. to 3 o'clock p.m. Okay, so we got all that. Okay, let's close this out. Okay, so now you see it appears up here June 2nd, Double Bluff Beach. Yeah, so I want to make sure that we got all this in the school year database. We have to make sure that this is, they all have to be connected to a school year. Okay. All right. And we're going to put in here no assignment. We're going to be, oh yeah, we don't have to do anything right there. Okay. So now what we're going to do is on this page. So we planned all our school breaks, and now let's go and make sure it gets correctly inputted into the children's portion of their planner. So let's get to the courses. So we add the school breaks, and now we have to actually input them to make sure they are into the students portion so that they see those dates. Okay, let's look and choose courses 26, 27. So basically you're adding a school break as if it was a course. So you'll notice on here that I have school breaks preset for this. 1 second. So I'm going to go ahead and say, yes, I am going to be taking all these school breaks that I have created or that were listed earlier. Now, what I want to see right here when you first open up courses 26, you'll say start with this view. You want to actually look for school breaks view. So you want to come here, it says gallery view, but we don't need that. We need to look for add school breaks view. So that's the view. Okay, so this is the view we want to be in. So when I clicked on all those holiday breaks, these popped up right here. Now I actually want to add the remember I had an apple picking day and also a beach day. So they're not up here because that's not pre-scheduled. So we're going to go ahead and create that to make sure we can show it. And we have to hit planned school break or event. And this is the one, okay, and so we want to go down here. This course date, we're going to call it beach day, I think. Yeah, beach day field trip. Okay, so we want to look here where it says school breaks and events match to planned, and so we want to pick beach day. There it goes. And it says the time and the events, and yeah, so there we go. We have all that. Oh, and so once we have the event date, we need to put it for the course start date. So we do not want to forget this. So please make sure that you do pick that. So we have June 2nd. All right. So we have June 2nd right there. Okay. While we're in here, because now this gets down, so we added all the course titles. Now we're going to close this up again. And now we are going to enroll the kids that are going in. So you want to click right here, and you want to click the face right here, and then pick every student that will be having that day off as a day off. Okay, but now we have to do something inside of each of these. Okay, so I'm going to unselect them now. So just do this with every single course that you have, school break that you have, is you want to open it back up again. Make sure the course start date has a date, and it should match the event date right here. And then you want to scroll really quickly down, and you want to find add one school break days. So the beach day is only 1 day off, so we're just going to click that, and it adds it to their list. So we're going to click that one out. And then you want to do the same thing for the remaining school days. So let's just say let's do the Thanksgiving break one. So basically you'd be doing the same thing for all of these. I have not done that, but I'm going to just do one here, Thanksgiving break, because this one has multiple days. So we have the event date starts November 25th, but we need to put the course date. So we need to put November 25th here. It's just the starting date, okay? And then we come here, and there's 3 days that we're taking off here that we're not going to have class. So we want to scroll right down here and pick 3 days. This is add 1 school break, or this is add 5. So we're just going to add 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you would do that for all of these school break days, and what happens is it attaches to the child's calendar, so it shows up on their assignments. Okay, let's look at what that would look like. Let's go to let's see what it would look like in the parent portal. So here is a school breaks events calendar, which the parent will see all the events that are happening. Let's see if we go to September. Oh, see, there's June. There's a beach day in June. But that's just the normal planned events. When it happens in the schedule, it will also show up in the schedule calendar. So right here, here's the schedule calendar. This is for assignments. So it's entirely separate from the planned school break day calendar. But because we assigned it as a course, it is now here and it shows all the students that are taking this day off. I forgot. Here in settings, I'm going to show the layout is calendar, and I want to make sure everything is wrap titles. Okay, good. So I think it shows everything. Hold on one second. Okay. Property visibility. Let's see, enrolled students. Yeah. Okay, so I want to make sure something else. So yeah, so now we showed that we had a Thanksgiving break here. So that is why we want to send it up as a course so that it will appear within their same assignment schedule when they are looking at their own. So let's look to a student's portal page. They don't have the calendar up here. They have a Google Calendar that you could use. But on the side right here, we see that we have the scheduled events right here appearing. So we have September. And then if I was to click here and I wanted to go through, let's go through November, it will show the things that are happening in November. And if I have something in January, it shows that things like that. So this is what your child will see, and then you get the full calendar, but they also will see it in their assignments calendar. Let's see if they have a monthly. Oh yeah, they have a monthly calendar view. So if we were to go here and I wanted to keep going. Okay, yeah, so you saw right here, there's a no beach class day right here. So it does appear in their calendar down below. This is not a calendar view. This is just list view. So it won't show any holidays in the list view, but it does show it in the calendar view. And that is how you add school breaks and events to your planner. Thanks for watching.